When we were all created, there were certain times and events that we were all just subjected to. Like it wasn't something you could dodge. It wasn't something you could prepare for. It was like a universal script written for all of us. Almost like Latin out the same storyline, whether you liked it or not. Things like getting caught mid-goon sesh, not dating a girl but having such a connection and realizing it was a huge fumble, or just like watching anime and the most freakiest scene pops up the second someone walks in. Like, why did that always happen? But yeah, those were our canon events. The ones we all lived through but low-key forgot about. And the thing about canon events is they all just kind of happen. Everybody, I'm speaking for all humans here, we all remember putting on that horrendous outfit and actually having the audacity to step outside with it. Like you genuinely put thought into the fit, laying it out the night before, filming TikToks with it just to see how it looks like in motion, even fooling yourself with the hype. Bro, I can admit, I'm a subject to this topic. I really thought I'd put it on. I tried copying that TikTok fit look, had some baggy sweats but weren't really baggy, just some old gym pants, and I didn't have a crop button up, so I low-key took a small church shirt I haven't touched since secondary school. Like bro, it did not fit. Just thinking back to that monstrosity, nobody stopped me. My mom really let me leave the house like that. And bro, the bus ride to school, these little youths were talking about, does your mom still dress you? And I'm sitting there trying to act nonchalant thinking they were just hating, until I walked into school and realized they weren't. Like bro, I was genuinely free pickings for anybody. And bro, listen, we all gotta take accountability for what we put on, but nothing compares to getting a bad haircut before school. This one's personal, bro. My parents made me get a high top bald fade. You gotta genuinely picture what it is. It's pretty much Little Bill with like a strip of hair on top. Some stuff like Aang. I walked into the barber shop with a whole vision in my head, and my parents went straight to the barber, looked at that dude in the face and said, cut it all down. I was crying inside because I knew tomorrow at school I was finished. And sure enough, the next day I walked in, bro, it was over. People were pulling down my hood and slapping it like it was a game. Even my own friends joined in. And I was so desperate I had to go home and Google how to make hair grow faster overnight. And now looking back, this barber really spun me around with his little mirror and like, what do you think? Words can't even describe the amount of anger that was raging inside. I just nodded knowing my life was finished for the next 2 months. Bro, getting caught past your bedtime was like the scariest canon event. It really felt like a near-death experience. Like bro, I can remember countless times when I was able to fake sleep the moment my parents came in my room. And not gonna lie, I was slick. Nobody was gonna catch me. But look, that's where all goes wrong. You let your ego get too high. Next thing you know, it's 2 a.m. You're whispering on the mic, laughing too hard, clicking that keyboard extra loud, and then footsteps. You see a silhouette under your door, your whole body freezes because you don't know what to do. You try to dive back into that fake sleep, but we both know it was too late. They would catch you mid-Discord call, headset on, eyes wide. There's not even a yelling, it's just that slow walk to unplug your gaming system. Next one, bro. I just know a lot of you guys would relate to this. Having that one online friend who just vanished is honestly a canon event I don't hear talked about enough. Like you'd be on the night running games, laughing at the most dumbest stuff, even venting on late night chats together. Then one day they're like, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. You check the friend list hoping they would magically log back in, but nope. It never happened. There wasn't even a goodbye, not even a closure. Just left you holding memories of playing games together and inside jokes nobody else understood. To this day, I still think about some of the names on my old friends list. Like, are you even alive? Did you just get grounded forever? Or did you simply uninstall and erase our entire bond like it was nothing? And it's weird. It feels like they probably won't even remember me, but I'm still that unemployed guy carrying some ghost of some Roblox player. Bagging or fumbling a 10 out of 10 is one of those canon events you just can't dodge. Like at some point in life, you were handed the chance to shoot at somebody way out of your league, and in that moment you feel like you were in a K-drama or something. Your palms are sweaty. Your palms are sweaty. Your whole friend group is watching this. You already got the lines in your head ready to go, and of course there's always that bet. You know, you say something like, yo, that girl's actually beautiful, and your friends are hyping you up like, bet you won't talk to her right now, and you low-key want to do it because it's a win-win. You talk to the girl you thought was gorgeous, and you also want to bet. And it goes one of the two ways. One way is you fumble the bag, your voice cracks, you start stuttering and say the most stupidest thing that just makes the conversation awkward. She gives off that little smile and just walks away, and now you're the main joke. Yo bro, remember when you... But then there's the other option. You absolutely green that. Get her laughing, conversations flowing, even securing the Insta. And bro, if you bag a 10 out of 10, you're just like that, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing else around it. Pretty much she laughs, you get the reaction, you get her Insta, and then the bell rings, so you low-key gotta get back to teaching class.
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Having your first crush break your heart is a canon event nobody can escape, and it always hits harder than it should. Like, this wasn't just some random person. This was something you actually knew, a classmate, maybe even one of your own best friends. Like, you would talk to them almost every single day. It would even lead to you making like a whole fake future with them in your head. You'd be laying in bed at night like, yeah, we probably live in a big house and have a couple of kids. Meanwhile, we never held their hands. Like, there's just so much things. Like, it's like caddying like a hypnosis. Like, we can all remember putting on a good outfit just for them to notice. And if they weren't there, we would cycle that outfit every single day until they came back, and we would never shower. Like, ew. Anyways, you build the courage to actually ask them out. Then shoot, maybe they told you they didn't like you back. Maybe you found out they were already with somebody else. Or maybe you just caught them with somebody else acting a little too friendly. It was like Bolin's brother stealing his crush Cora. It just hurts. Like, whatever it was, it genuinely broke our hearts. And it was just annoying that you were forced to see them in the hallways the next day like nothing happened. You'd be sitting there dying inside trying not to make eye contact in class while they're just laughing with their friends like your whole heartbreak was nothing. And it kind of hurts knowing like a few people who actually went through this. Like, I'm pretty sure I heard like a few stories where like somebody liked their own friends and it's like never worked out well. And it's just like the sadness that comes after it. Like, you could be scrolling on TikTok or just staring at the wall and your brain pulls up that exact text they sent, and suddenly you're taken back a few years fighting tears at lunch because somebody's daughter didn't want you.
My last made me feel like
Hey, this is the last canon event, and I know I'm going to hit on this. I'm going 100% accuracy on this. Pretending to be asleep in the car. Nothing felt better than those late night drives back home. You know, the hums of the passing cars, the streetlights hovering across your face, and you're just sitting there plotting your move. You already know we ain't walking back inside. That's just too much work. The only thing on our mind is getting carried back inside. So you lean your head against the window, start slowing down your breathing, and you shut down your eyes just to give up that fake sleep look. When you finally arrive home, you start waiting until your parents come around your door to see you sleeping. They pick you up and you're trying your hardest not to smile because you know the plan worked. Next thing you know, you're getting carried to your bed. And just like that, we did it!
oh my God, we did it.
Yes, we all went through these canon events. Word to the mandem, you cannot tell me you didn't experience one thing from this video. Anyways, thank you for making it this far. If you like this video, you know, go ahead, like and sub, all of that. And I'll see you later. 안녕히 가세요.
It's you that I want, oh, it's you that